Cape Cod anymore. Leavenworth, the first city of Kansas. Kansas! That's why everything's in sepia. Looks like some kind of a restaurant. Getting kind of peckish. Let's try this place out. Must be a local Kansas restaurant. Be nice to eat some Kansas food. Oh, excuse me, sir. Where are we?
Here in Kansas.
In Kansas. Is that a local Kansas restaurant?
McDonald's? Yeah. McDonald's was actually founded here. This is the first McDonald's right here.
Oh, wow.
I mean, you know, it was an older version, and then they tore it down and updated it to a new one.
Oh, nice. What do they serve?
They serve steak. They serve a lot of ice cream and candy bars.
Oh, wow. That sounds kind of good.
And Chinese food.
It does sound like a Chinese name to me, McDonald's.
Yeah.
Was he a Chinese gentleman who founded it?
He was. Well, half Chinese and half Scottish.
Oh, okay. Is the immigration from Scottish Chinese immigrants big in Kansas?
Uh-huh.
And the Wizard of Oz was shot here too.
It was. The Wizard of Oz was actually shot here.
Oh, wow. Which part?
The part with the flying monkeys.
So the part outside of Kansas was shot here in Kansas.
This is part of the Oz. Yeah.
Nice. You're like a encyclopedia of information. This has been handy.
I like to keep up to date on it. I like to know a lot about my city.
Oh yes, I'd be very proud of it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, anytime.
I'm glad I spotted you, because obviously I don't think anyone else would match your level of knowledge.
Yeah,
And you said they got steak and
steak and
Chinese food. I'm gonna go check that out.
Yeah. All right. Well.
All right. Well, thank you.
Yeah. Have a good one.
You too. Boy. Inside, I learnt the horrible history of this Chinese restaurant.
Here I am, kid. Hey, isn't watching TV fun? Especially when you got delicious McDonald's hamburgers. I like to do everything boys and girls like to do.
Leavenworth, Kansas is best known for its many detention centres and prisons. Such was the case in 1939 with Leavenworth Lunatic Asylum, incarcerating the huddled masses, the wretched refuge, and, naturally, asylum seekers. In a deep, dark cell, one such inmate was Willard Anthony, a young fellow who found himself imprisoned in the asylum by no fault of his own, but rather the fault of fate. A bright amber sun shone down on that fateful day in Cottonwood Falls. Willard was a street performer. He would jump in front of cars on the street and sue the driver if he survived. But alas, the bright amber sun squinted the view of whose car Willard had leapt in front of, his beautiful wife's. The sight of the massive car wreck was enough for Willard to snap, along with the added knowledge that the last sight his wife saw was him dressed as a clown, as she thought he was an attorney at law. Willard ran. Willard ran for all he was worth, until he came to the Leavenworth Chinese restaurant. There was a line of clowns set to audition for the restaurant's new mascot, after their previous mascot, the Nazi Mountie, proved not to be well received, and in very poor taste. Willard rushed inside and auditioned his little heart out. Now that his wife was out of the picture, he no longer had to keep up the facade of being an attorney at law. The marketing executives loved him, thought he was great, and hired him as the clown mascot.
Mom told me never to talk to strangers.
Well, your mother's right as always, but I'm Ronald McDonald. Give me a McDonald's shake.
Willard enjoyed his lucrative employment for many, many years. Until late one night, restaurant management caught Willard on the TV program Unsolved Mysteries. As the lead suspect in the cases of missing children. The management were understandably upset that Willard had breached his contract by appearing on an unauthorized broadcast program. McDonald's was now in a very powerful position, with at least 10 restaurants nationwide. So they not only fired him, but framed him for grand theft burger and had him shut away in Leavenworth Lunatic Asylum for the rest of his life. Inside, Willard's thoughts dwelled only on his wife and how his missed career goal of becoming an attorney at law filled him with regret. His mother was right. No good will come from being a clown, or for giving an interview with Unsolved Mysteries.